And Crime Tracker 10 tonight, this man, Jeremy Vest, now behind bars. He's accused in an overnight deadly shooting in the Short North Arts District. Officers found the victim, 51-year-old Nicholas Evans, in an alleyway behind a UDF.
Crime Tracker 10 looked into how many aggravated assaults and murders have happened in a 1-mile radius of that shooting so far this year, and we found 46 cases have been reported to police.
And people who live and visit the popular neighborhood are taking notice tonight. 10 TV's Kiana Dyches is live there now. And Kiana, tonight, there is a new sign of peace.
Yeah, Andrew and Yolanda, the art is simple. The man who painted this tells me that his work is not about the aesthetic, but about the message behind it. Part of that message painted here: to stop guns.
You know, my uncle, he was one of the first black colonels in Vietnam. He lost less friends than me, and he's been to Vietnam fighting a war.
Kyle Holbrook is on a mission of change. He's lost over 40 friends to gun violence.
You know, I've been shot at several times just walking down the street. And so, you know, this is something I've been dealing with ever since a teenager.
And now he uses art to help bring peace.
And hopefully families of lost loved ones can come together, because a lot of times you need that support system.
His latest piece sits in the Short North, just down the block from a convenience store that's the latest scene of violence in the popular neighborhood. Early this morning, a man was shot and killed here. And hours later, the violent night is all but a memory, as cleanup crews and caution tape greet neighbors going about their day.
It makes me obviously nervous. I feel like in any kind of city, like the possibility of violence.
Ava Lewis is an incoming freshman at OSU, and violent crime happening miles from her new home doesn't sit well with her mom.
This is our first time in Ohio, and it's the unknown, so it's a little scary.
She says raising her daughters to be alert gives her peace of mind.
Honestly, my older daughter is a senior at NYU in New York City, so I've already put one daughter in a city that has a lot of crime and violence.
And while she's used to living in a big city,
I'm somewhat comfortable in a way of having my children in areas that don't traditionally make parents feel very comfortable.
You know, hurt people hurt people. And so that's why it's the hand. So it's not focused on the gun, it's focusing on the hand, because to find solutions, we're going to have to focus on the people.
This artist says it shouldn't be that way. And Kyle says this mural is meant to be a healing place for himself and for families of lost loved ones as part of a national gun violence awareness tour in all 50 states. Reporting live in the Short North, Kiana Dyches, 10 TV News.